Hi, this is Jeff Rapkin for Sullivan Legal Drafting. Today we're going to be discussing getting your documents, that's your paternity petition or your divorce petition, from the drafting of the petition to the final judgment. This is the nuts and bolts portion, which is really just the directions you need to get from A to B. The, the little itty bitty things that people don't know, how to get basically up the courthouse steps, as people put it. Get your documents drafted. That's what we do at Sullivan Legal Drafting. If you have us draft your documents or you do it yourself, either way, get them drafted. Once they're drafted, go to our website. There is a beautiful guide that I've put together for you. I call it beautiful because I did it. I think I did a pretty good job. There's a guide there that has a flow chart that I think is pretty well done. There's a lot of twists and turns that can happen in a divorce petition or paternity petition. Whether or not your ex is served, whether or not your ex is served and doesn't file an answer, then there's a default. Whether or not your ex is served and does file an answer, what happens at mediation? Does it settle in mediation? Does it not settle in mediation? Do you go to case management? Do you go to docket sounding? There's all sorts of twists and turns, so I've put a flow chart there for you to explain what happens. It's a very condensed guide. I didn't want to put too much into it, but it'll get you there. So anyway, get your documents drafted. One of the things you have to do, people won't tell you, get a big envelope or Pendaflex to put all your papers in. You got to. If you don't do that, you lose your papers. After that, get everything notarized. Once your documents are drafted, get your envelope, get all your documents notarized, then get all your documents copied. I say 3 times. That way you've got an extra copy. Bring all of the documents to the clerk's office and have them processed. Now, one of the things you absolutely have to do is you have to do a little bit of research. One of the things that we have done for you at Sullivan Legal Drafting, and when I say we, I really mean me, and it's taken me a really long time, is I have gone through every circuit and pulled for you links to all of the websites, family self-help websites, the 12th Circuit, the 20th Circuit, the 6th Circuit, every one has a family law self-help site. There are telephone numbers for the clerk's offices, for the court administrative offices. They're all there for you. You don't have to hunt them down. Why do you need to do that? There's a reason why. Here's why. Because each circuit has a little bit different procedures for getting pro se people. That's you. People who are unrepresented. People who don't have attorneys are called pro se litigants. People who don't have attorneys, there are special procedures for you to get you through the court system. Make a phone call. Call court administration. Call the clerk's office. The numbers are there for you. Call these people up. You may have to wait on hold a little bit. It's kind of a drag, but call them up and ask them, I represent myself. How do I get my documents filed? You have to ask the question, is there special documents I need to file? Some jurisdictions have something called a Form A. Some jurisdictions have something called, special procedures. They have special forms for you to fill out. They have standing orders. Some documents that judges put out that they want things done a certain way. Everybody's worried about due process requirements. So you want to make sure that when you go to the courthouse, you have everything you need. So it's worth making that phone call. How much do these things cost? You want to make sure you have all the money you need. Filing a petition usually is about $400. The summons is $10 to process, usually about that much. The service of process, the sheriff is $40, but if you use a private process server, they're usually a little bit more, but it's better to use a private process server in a lot of cases because they're faster. Sheriff's departments are pretty fast too. but I found a private process server can usually get it done a little bit quicker. So you're in the general vicinity of about $500. After that, then the clerk's office will give it back to you, and you can give it to a private process server or to the sheriff's department, and then they'll serve your documents, and then you're back to using that flow chart that I've provided for you on our website. Everything you need is on our website. There's no charge for all that information. Whether or not you use our services, I've put everything there for you. Everything you need is right there for you. So good luck getting through the system, and if you just stay on top of it, pay attention, keep all your papers together, you should be able to get through, get your final judgment, get your papers in. Good luck to you. Thank you for watching.